this fun cardio drumming lesson you can do right in your own classroom, guaranteed to get your kids' wiggles out and get them back to working and learning in no time.
Hey teachers, I'm going to share an activity with you called Picture of the Day. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to Google a picture of any sort of listening and learning unit that you're getting ready to get into, any science concepts that you're currently teaching. So you find a really engaging picture and then you just save it into a PowerPoint and pop it up on your projector for students to look at. As students are looking at it, they're going to create a T-chart that's going to look like this, just in their notebook. So for K2 students, it would probably be something like what I see and then what I think. For our 3-5 students, what I observe and then what I can infer. Give students a minute to write some bullet points of what they actually see in the picture. And then give some a few minutes for them to say what they can infer or what they think is happening. It's really great for students to build their vocabulary. It's engaging, their knowledge base. They get into some really great discussions, as well as building those inferencing skills, which then transfer over to reading.
My kids are really loving the SEL openers or mood meters that we've been doing at the beginning of our lessons or the beginning of the day. So I thought I'd show you something that I created to facilitate this in my classroom. I made this PowerPoint with about 20 different SEL openers or mood meters. Here we have the 7 dwarfs. Here's one on weather because we're doing a weather unit. I tried to pick things the kids were interested in, and I tried to do different pictures that would show emotions like being happy, being sad, being nervous, being sleepy, hungry, shy. And it really helps that the pictures can be seen in a lot of different ways so that the kids can interpret them the way they want to. If anybody's interested in this and would like to have it, I'll be glad to share.
Hi, Alderman friends. I do not have a teacher hack for you. I have a teacher hack fail. Last year, I decided to try that teacher hack that says when your expo markers stop working, that you can put them in something and sling them around. So we had these lovely socks that we used to erase our whiteboards. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to try this. So, my kids are coming in. It's the morning time. They're doing their morning work. So I get my marker and I stick it in the sock. And I start slinging it around, and I sling it around for a good 30 seconds. The kids are all having fun. We're laughing. Well, when I stop and pull the marker out, I realize there's this spot on the sock of green ink. And then I realized that green ink has leaked out of the marker and is now all over my room. There's little green dots all over my face. There's little green dots of ink all over the desk. The kids are covered in green dots. It was everywhere. So needless to say, after that 30 seconds of slinging the marker around in the sock, I had a huge mess to clean up. And of course, the kids thought it was hilarious. For the next week and a half, we were still walking around the room going, oh, there's more green dots over here. So I would definitely not suggest the marker slinging trick. Beware.
Right foot stomp and left foot stomp. You cha-cha with your right, you cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back and right foot stomp, and left foot stomp. You cha-cha with your right, you cha-cha with your left. You turn to the right and move to the left. Back it up and jump, and right foot stomp, and left foot stomp.
Hi friends, this is my file. It's called Save, and I've saved things from 1984, my first year teaching, until present day. Found some funny things in here I thought I'd share with you. Here's one. This one says, Merry Christmas, Mrs. Ham B. Gra. And somehow she's got a little dog there that she's barely holding on to, and I'm thinking that's probably a pimple on my face. And early years I had a lot of those. And here it is again. Dear Mrs. Ham B. Gra, have a great Christmas and Happy New Year. Okay? And they must have been impressed by my love for dogs. I mean, she is awful cute, isn't she? Here's another one. No name. No Mrs. Hilbinger. Just my dog. And here we have a note that says, Mrs. Hilbinger and me. Check out that ponytail, would you? Mrs. Hilbinger, thank you for teaching us reading and math, and thank you for giving us stuff. Check this one out. Mrs. Hilbinger, happy Brit Day. To Mrs. Hilbinger from Gabriella. Happy Brit Day. I love it. This one right here. To Mrs. Hilbinger from Jennifer. Would you check out the hairdo there? No arms. Kind of thin, which is nice, until you get to this one that says, Mrs. Hilbinger from Brittany. You is my best teacher. You is my big teacher and my best teacher. What a compliment. There I am, her big teacher. Hope you enjoyed my walk in memory lane.
Okay, new rule. Raise your hand if you are a mammal of the ocean. No, put your hands down, none of you. Dolphin noises are done.
Feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that.
Hey everybody, this is Miss Bernie, Daynell M. Bernie, or you can call me D. Just a few things about me if you didn't know. I like to keep my nails done. I like to keep my hair did. I like to keep my eyebrows on fleek. I love my sorority, Zeta Phi Beta, founded in 1920. I enjoy going to tea parties at the Old Henry Hotel with my daughter Michelle. I like watching Netflix. Currently, I'm watching The Crown. Just moved into my new home. Enjoying my new single life. Just trying to be where the money resides.
Never have I ever. Teacher edition. Never have I ever caught a student cheating. Never have I ever been yelled at by a parent. Never have I ever jammed the copy machine and left it. Never have I ever had a colleague watch my students so I could use the bathroom. Never have I ever been called mom or dad by a student. Never have I ever cried at school. Never have I ever thought about switching careers. Never have I ever had to buy classroom supplies. Never have I ever had to work a second job. Never have I ever had a student thank me. And raise your hand if you still love teaching.
I don't really like to brag. Feeling my socks when I'm stepping out of sex. I'ma hit it in the morning cause I'm whiskey dipping. Got my brother out in cash, feel flipping. Seconds free, bro, from the...
Hi, my friends. I'm here to tell you in less than 1 minute how you can use iStation in addition to Heggerty or the Assessment Remediation Guide to give you resources that match what the children are taking the test on iStation. So I'm going to go to Teacher Resources. And I have some students who, even though I've been doing Heggerty with them 3 days a week, they do not seem to be getting rhyming words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up rhyming words, or just rhyme will be fine. And here is what I get. Each one of these is a whole pack of information with all different activities on rhyme. Tier 3 is more explicit. Tier 2 is not as explicit. So this is how you can find something that you can use in addition to your 3 days of regular intervention that will help them make sure they understand what the test is asking. Have a good weekend. I hope you enjoy. I'm always happy to help anybody who needs it. Bye, friends.
Put your right hand on top. Now, yeah. Left hand first. Now put your right hand on top. Now,
and it went like